Good evening, guys. Welcome back to Spending Time with Gregory. I hope everybody's doing pretty good tonight. I'm doing pretty good tonight. Guys, I wanted to come on and kind of, I'm feeling pretty good tonight. On Spending Time with Gregory, we celebrate milestones. We celebrate milestones. We celebrate change. We celebrate restructure. And tonight, I wanted to come on and I wanted to talk about something good that happened this week for me. And tonight just kind of like puts the topping on why I do Spending Time with Gregory, why I try to talk to the population that I serve, talk to the people that, that's helped me change my life. And let me tell you a story. Now, I was out of town last week, and guys, go back and watch the video of Dauphin Island, and that's where I was. And I got a text from my supervisor, and my supervisor said, an alumni client left you an envelope. So it felt good, to hear that an alumni came by, thought about me, thought it wasn't robbery to come by and say something, to me, or even leave me something, which, I don't want anything. I just want to help people change their lives. And I was kind of curious at, what was in the envelope. We don't take money or things like that. So I'm like wondering, I haven't seen this client in I seen him a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and he was doing good, and he stopped by, and he wanted to say hi. So I was wondering what was in this envelope. So I asked my supervisor to open the envelope, and she opened the envelope, and it was a ticket to his graduation from a technical college. I'm on cloud nine right now. We celebrate milestones on Spending Time with Gregory. We do 500 subscribers, 300 subscribers, and tonight was a milestone. Yes. I told him that I was going to be at that graduation. No matter what it took for me to get to that graduation, I wanted to go see him graduate tonight. Wow. It felt so good knowing that I was going to this arena, this facility to see somebody that I've had an impact on. The people that I've worked with had an impact on changing this person's life. And they were able to graduate tonight from a technical college. If you go back and look at one of my videos, it says, you can do it. Guys, you can do it. You can do just what this person did tonight. Overcame, started working on his problem, working on his issues, working on his addiction, dealing with the inside, the core that was going on with him, and able to get some time and graduate. Now, I remember a couple of years back when I was having a conversation with this client, and he was telling me that he was in college and he wanted to graduate, but, this disease of addiction has got him in bondage, he doesn't know what to do. And he's having a hard time. And I told him, I said, you can do it. You can do it. Just do everything these people tell you to do. Build a support group. Go to meetings. Stay connected. Talk about what's going on with you on the inside. Just talk about what's going on with you. And you can do it. And tonight, guys, I'm still dressed from attending this graduation. I don't know what to say, man. I say it again. This is why I do spending time with Gregory. For opportunities like tonight to see people, make changes in their lives, start to work on themselves. Wow. I was sitting with one of my coworkers at this graduation, and we were taking a selfie. And she said, "Smile, Greg." She said, "Smile. You smiled in this picture, but you're not smiling in this picture." And I think in that one picture, I was just sitting there self-reflecting on, my life and where I'm sitting at tonight. I was like, wow. I was able to change my life and help somebody reach a milestone tonight. Graduate from technical college. Be the husband that, his wife wants him to be. Be the father that his kids want him to be. Be the coworker that his employer wants him to be. I don't say names on spending time with Gregory, and if I could say this person's name, I'd scream it out loud right now. I'd scream it out loud because you reached a milestone tonight, guy. And this is what we do on Spending Time with Gregory. We reach milestones. We help people change their lives. Because if I did it, you can do it. And you see tonight, somebody did it. They graduated from college. Guys, thank you for spending time with Gregory. Make sure you go back and watch my videos. Guys, have a good night, man. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe.